Riveting content. Empowering your life. Welcome to The Sphere. This episode is sponsored by 3 Hues Painting Studio. Come paint, sip, and party at 3 Hues. Visit our website today at 3hueshouston.com. Houston Housewives of Finance. For more information on increasing your cash flow, becoming your own money manager, and to schedule your complimentary personal finance strategy, contact the Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463. Looking to advertise? Join the Sphere's vast demographic reach of thousands of people all over the world. Send an email today to advertise@thesphere.tv or call us at area code 832-772-7789.
Hey everybody, it's Shy and Kiki, and we are Social Chicks. And this is an episode of Hashtag.
Yay.
Yay.
Another episode of Hashtag.
Thank you guys out there for watching. And thank you, Facebook Livers, for watching. Share.
Please
and
share.
continue watching after we post this live. Go to thesphere.tv and watch the continuation of the show. Also, you can subscribe to Stitcher and also SoundCloud, or you can download us on iTunes and Google
On your
Play.
iPhone.
Absolutely. On iTunes, on your iPhone, or on the Google app you can download, or you can, like I said, go to the sphere.tv and watch old episodes or finish watching this episode.
Absolutely.
On there. And Kiki.
And today, we have social media information.
Absolutely. I was
Please
giving that
follow
to
it.
you. You catch the ball, friend.
Yes, please follow us on all of our social media platforms. So we have Snapchat, we have Facebook, and we have Instagram. It's all the same. It's Social Chicks, so SOXIALCHIX. And then our Twitter is SOXIAL_CHIX. Did we ever tell them what the double X is for?
The double X's are for the female chromosome. We're all about girl power, all about
women
fighting the
empowerment.
power.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, everything.
Fighting the power that be.
Yeah. That and that too.
Yeah.
That way. And the way she did it. But we not gonna show her yet.
Not yet.
Chill out, friend. It's not your turn.
Speaking of her,
Yes.
we have a special guest, a special co-host in the building. She's actually been on the show before. She's the bomb. She is the founder of Brunch and Slay. And they are a women empowerment, and they have tons of event series that go on in Houston and also in Dallas. So we want to welcome our special guest and co-host, Amira Singh.
Hi, ladies. Thank y'all for having me, and I'm so
Thank
happy
you.
to be back. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you for coming back.
Yes.
Thank you for coming back. You want to tell them a little bit about Brunch and Slay?
Oh, Brunch and Slay is an empowerment lifestyle series and blog, and we do everything that makes women happy. So if you are about living your best life and living, walking in your truth, then you definitely need to be a part of our tribe. And we try to create and cultivate beautiful events and experiences for women all over Texas, hopefully branching out soon. We have Brunch and Slay Houston coming up July 15th.
Can't wait.
Cannot wait to share this with you guys. It's 10 to 2. I call it a micro conference. And it's basically a beautiful day of speakers, panelists, delicious food, 5-star food, cocktails, and a pop-up shop with our sponsors, Kendra Scott, Microsoft, L'Octane. So be ready and just bring your cards and come ready to slay, ladies.
Yes. Love it, love
Yes,
it, love it.
Yes. So we're gonna get into, but again, thank you for being on our show again.
And thank you
We
for
enjoy
having
you.
me.
We definitely do. And everybody out there in Facebook Live, please do share.
Hey, Facebook Livers.
Yes. So let's get into our first story, Kiki.
First trending topic is hashtag Mary J. Blige.
Come with it.
So, that's our girl. That's everybody's girl.
My favorite girl.
Yeah.
One of my favorite girls in the world.
Yeah, it's
I
like
only have 2. I'm just playing. No, I have multiple, but she's like one of my favorite girls in the world. Like,
Yeah.
I will.
She's queen.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
queen
she
of
definitely
everything.
paid her dues. And
Yeah.
so,
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So she is trending. You know, she has she petitioned for divorce last year from her husband Kendu
Has it
Isaacs.
been that long already? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was last year. Yeah, it
Oh
was the
my
end of last
gosh.
year. And so, you know, they've been going through their divorce. It's been really, really messy, really, really ugly.
Sheesh.
Well, just recently, a judge ordered her to pay $30,000 a month. Now, it's a temporary settlement.
$30,000. Okay.
Yeah, $30,000.
$30,000.
$30,000. Yeah,
Yes.
$30,000. And so, and it's funny because you know that wasn't the original amount. The original amount was like $130,000
Yeah.
that he was
He
asking
was
for.
smoking some good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. I was going to say some horrible stuff, but I'll say it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
later.
please save it, yeah, because we want to hear it. But it was things like child support, which we know that him and Mary have no children together. So child support from his previous relationships, not his caterer, his chef, his personal chef, personal trainer, rent on multiple properties, taking care of his parents, like things that are your responsibility.
Are
Yes.
they?
No,
That's
they're
his-
not her responsibility. That's his responsibility.
His responsibility.
Okay. You have an opinion.
Yeah. Yes. yes.
Yes, I
Let's
do. I guess I do.
let's get into it. So I mean, like, what do you think? Because the big thing is like, okay, well, was there a prenup? You know, in order?
Well, I'm
and
sure there was some kind of prenup. Mary is not a special lady. She is definitely
A
a smart
fool.
chick, and she married in her 30s after lots of different love that did not go right. So we all know that Mary is no dummy. So I'm sure there's some kind of prenup.
Well, the gotcha is they're saying that there was a prenup, but apparently he didn't have any like a lawyer. Didn't represent him during the signing, so they're trying to say that the prenup is null and void.
No, they have post-nups, can do.
I was like,
They have post-nups. If you felt like you were not represented properly, then you should have got with your fancy lawyers that Mary could pay for at the time and got a post-nup. So that's not enough good enough
yeah.
reason.
And then also, let's not forget the fact that you cheated.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No, he
You
cheated.
che-
That's what.
Oh, he-
yeah,
he-
didn't she have somebody follow him, and she found out that he was
Did
cheating?
he?
And he was cheating with the girl that was signed to Mary.
Absolutely.
And he was supposed to be managing
But
her
that's still
too.
allegedly.
A protege
Okay,
of
allegedly.
theirs.
Yeah,
Allegedly,
I mean-
and the girl, they had to bleep her name out and stuff when Mary talks about it.
Oh, she's all over the internet. She's all over the internet.
but it's the girl. But they had been saying that before they even got a divorce. Remember, like years ago, people were saying that they were getting a divorce, and they said that he was cheating on
Uh-huh.
her.
I
They said that
remember.
years ago, but I think with Mary, she tried to work it out.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
What do you think?
I think that you cannot say that it's okay for when a woman leaves a man and she gets $30,000 a month, and it's not okay when a man leaves a woman, or whatever the case may be, their marriage is dissolved. She technically has gotten him accustomed to living a certain type of lifestyle. So 100 and something thousand, absolutely not. But his children were very young when they married, so I'm sure that she did embrace her role as a bonus mom and give them a certain type of lifestyle. So if I were a mom getting divorced and my husband had and the tables were turned, I
Yeah.
would try to get funds for my kids too, even if it's not a trust fund or anything. So they were very young, and now they're older. Those two kids, I know for sure she probably should have to put a little something in there. And then as far as his rental property, several, no, maybe one. I think Mary got over with just $30,000.
Well,
I think she
they
needs to
don't-
take that and keep it running and be quiet.
So they don't have mom. They don't have a mom.
It's not that they don't have a mom. It's that just like mothers who get married to men with another kid, they don't have a dad. Yes, they have a dad, but now that they've married, let's say Shaquille O'Neal, they become accustomed to living a certain type of lifestyle. So is Shawnee supposed to say, my kid who I had before you doesn't deserve to go to private school with his brothers and sisters? No. Shaq had to pay up. It is what it is.
I don't think that it would be that person's responsibility, especially if the reason why the marriage is off is your fault.
Yeah, and I think that's something that you should put in the prenup. Like,
I agree.
If you cheat and I have proof, because I got an investigator to follow you around, allegedly, that's what she did. I don't know. And so I just want to make sure I say that. If she did that and she has proof that he cheated, he shouldn't get anything. Like,
Well,
why
that's not-
should you get rewarded?
It's not
for doing
rewarded.
something?
It's the way that they're going to look at it is that he's put in his time as far as being a spouse. They were married for over 15 years.
Yeah, I think it was 12.
If it was 2 years-
13 years.
3 years, she probably could say everything that you're saying and somebody will believe her. But it's hard to say after 10 years of your life being totally changed, of living as a multimillionaire, A-list celebrity, that you're going to go back down to living in a 1-bedroom studio and missing child support.
So what
payments.
was he doing before that though?
He was Mary's manager.
No,
But yeah,
he was doing stuff. He was
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, he was doing stuff before he met Mary. So go back to what you were doing.
That's
I
what he
understand
was
that
doing. He was
you-
in the music industry, right?
Yeah, but go industry music goes other people. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We're done.
yeah, that's why
I
she should give him
understand, get a little lump
$30,000.
sum. I would give him a lump sum for him to go away, and I'll make him sign something saying you would never talk about our relationship ever again.
I agree.
That's what they say Jennifer Lopez always does.
I
A
would
lot of
do the
people do
same
that.
thing.
I'll give you a lump sum, get away.
Yeah, I would do that. And who's to say she won't?
Yeah.
But now she had to get that 100 and something thousand down to 30, and now they can multiply that over 15 years and then create a very small settlement.
Okay.
She's
Yeah,
being strategic, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I definitely think she should smile at that 30 because Mary can make that on a weekend on
Yeah.
a cruise. So yeah, she might have to work till she's 70.
And that's the
messing it up.
alleged girl. If
Yeah,
somebody's
that's
messy.
That-
And I'm not gonna say their name. Somebody's messy.
That will be her.
Her.
And we
And-
want to shout out Ebony too. Ebony Monroe. She says hashtag speak on it, hashtag truth. Thank you for tuning in.
Hashtag
How about
messy,
Mary got
hashtag
caught
Gary. And so
Mary should not have been letting her husband call. Let me tell you something. No. That whole picture right there, let my husband.
but that was her artist.
I don't
She
care.
was walking the
She
red
works
carpet.
For me. She works for me. Your
She was
arms do not belong around
Yeah,
her waist.
she was working the red carpet,
too
and
much.
I think this girl is like she thought she was gonna get something, and she
Uh-huh.
probably
She
thought
did.
that Ken Duke can bring my career up to 1,000, knowing that she's not smart because Mary was already a boss before
Oh,
she
yeah.
was
Way
with
before
Ken
Ken
Duke.
do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And she's just young and dumb, I'm sure.
Yeah, and
Fell
full
for
of
the
it.
okie doke.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's allegedly as well. They were saying that a lot of the expenses he was using that on her, like to woo the girlfriend.
Was taking the girl
and-
on trips. Mary
Yeah.
said that.
Yeah.
Mary said once she
But
found
then
out,
Mary knew.
yeah, that he would keep her busy and take this lady on trips. But
He
no,
would keep
no
her
more.
busy. Mary, come on.
Yeah, she's busy. Mary's always booked to capacity. She's always booked. I've never known Mary not to be booked.
Yeah.
Like I know her personally. I've never known her to be. But the thing is,
Schedule's
and then with the
always booked.
chef, he wants a chef. No, he shouldn't be able to get a
Well,
chef.
he can go to the culinary art school and get
And
a nice
cook.
Thank
new
you.
graduate and get a student.
Like you
Read the
said, the
recipe
rental
book.
properties. Yes, I'll give you something. I'll give you a spot, and that's where you'll stay. And I'll leave you alone. I'm not
Right.
gonna fund your kids. They're not my kids. They have a mom. You
Yeah, she's
sell
gonna
this
have to pay
house
for
and
those
get an
kids.
apartment, and then
You make
you
make it work.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Go find another artist because I don't believe this girl is really anything. Because
I mean, never
I don't
heard
think
of
she
her
got
until
it.
this scandal. So
Yeah, I
maybe
don't
this is the plan. Maybe this is what's going to catapult.
this lady's gonna be on blackballed.
Yeah, I don't.
Is it
believe
blackball or blacklisted? Whatever.
both of them.
Yeah, well, she'll be on that. They're not gonna. Yeah.
And Mary did too. Mary did give him money like last year. Like she gave him a chunk of money and she paid for his attorney fees initially. And I think
Well,
it was
she's going
like,
to have to do that anyway because she has the most money.
Yeah.
That's just the way it goes. The person who has the most money is going to lose because that's just how it goes. Unfortunately, male or female. And it's sad because in her dating world, how many guys could she truly have dated that were in
Right.
her financial area or
Right.
hemisphere?
She would
Not
always
many.
have to be
It's hard.
careful,
Yeah.
and she would always have
And
to
she
be
was.
careful.
That's the sad part.
Because she's like kissed tons of frogs, and
Yeah.
so haven't we all though?
Yeah.
Kissed tons of
Yeah.
frogs, but then she has to really be careful because everybody wants a piece of Marriage J. Blige. Who would?
Everybody wants a piece of a star.
Stay
you know?
strong, Mary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stay strong. She should have got a businessman, like a straight up businessman,
Straight up.
stock and something he owns a
would've
bunch
been
of
nice.
businesses. He's not even thinking about the music industry.
Yeah, I have to go with what Wendy Williams always says.
Get
Go
a-
find a count. Go
Yeah,
across
a
the
count,
road.
a king,
like our
somebody-
good friend Eve did.
Yeah,
she
go
played
get
it
somebody,
right.
or even like Janet Jackson did. Even though she's done with this guy, this guy's still crazy about
Absolutely.
her. Go get you somebody that's not really worried
Yeah.
about your coins.
Yeah.
Because they have it. So this portion of the show is sponsored by Three Hues. Come paint, sip, and party at Three Hues. Join a party or book your own private event for kids or adults. Let Three Hues help you create your masterpiece or canvas step by step. A painting party is perfect for any occasion: a church function, wedding showers, team building, Girl Scouts, earning their badge, date night, birthdays, or anytime you just want to have fun. Ask them about their summer camp programs, kids clubs, special events, and wine glass painting events. Did we mention that Three Hues is mobile too? Yes, you can go to the studio or they can come to you. Visit their website today, threehueshouston.com.
Love Three Hues.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we did this week is we posted this topic on Facebook. So we got some really good Facebook comments. So that's what I'm going to get into. James M. Smith Jr., he says, women get it all the time. That's why a prenup was created.
That's what you just said, Semi.
Don't throw the shade my way. I'm just telling it like it is.
And then Mia, it's my sister, Mia Bussy, she said, he's a bitch. That's it.
Tell them how you feel.
I want to object.
And then I hope I'm saying this right. Delphnia? I think.
Daphne?
I don't know. Delphnia.
I don't know.
But Miss Allen, her last name is Allen. She says it's not fair. Chandra Branch Neal, she went
That's
in.
my cousin. Revenge. That's my cousin.
She went in. She said, not fair. Number one, he cheated all the while using her money. He should be ordered to pay her back all the money he used on his girlfriend.
Yes.
2, yes, he was her manager, but he got his cut. He was definitely lacking as a provider for their household, not because he made less, but because he depended on her.
Absolutely.
He should have successfully managed more artists or got a job or both. For that reason, he shouldn't get a dime.
She's my cousin. And she believes
But
what
why
I believe.
didn't Mary have him on an allowance like every other rich person?
Absolutely.
Like that, he should have been spending his allowance money, and then you wouldn't care because you were giving it to him anyway to spend however he chose.
But he was working. She probably was paying him to be her manager. He was probably getting that percentage.
I'm sure. Poor thing.
Yeah, but he should have found some other people to manage. Mary is manageable.
But
She
who
didn't
did,
have
my
to
question
be
has always been, who did he manage prior to Mary? When she up and married him those many years ago,
Himself.
I always
He
wondered.
was
Now I
a
know that he was in
thigh.
the industry because I've seen him with Vincent Hubert, and I know that they go way back in the music industry. So, and I know we don't know all the secrets about who
Right.
works whatever behind the scenes, but
He used to be with Vince.
yeah, that's why they were very close in coming up in their.
Because I know Mary
legacy.
and Tamar are really close.
But that's how they're close to
Oh,
their
okay.
husbands. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Wow.
It makes sense. Sharon Patterson.
She's my auntie.
She says he wasn't good enough for her. He was a cheater. He is a cheater.
Uh-huh.
Allegedly. And then Carolyn Clark, it's my mom. She said that's not fair. His lifestyle was not set by how much she made. I think it was, but whatever it takes to get rid of his butt. So she's like, if it takes
give me that
30,000, if it takes whatever,
Sometimes
just to
you have
get
to
rid
pay
of him.
people to make them leave you alone. I was told one time, someone told me, they said if somebody borrows money from you and they never pay you back, sometimes you have to say, guess what? That's all it took for me to get you out of my
Yeah.
life.
Oh, I like
A
that.
That's
cool
it.
20.
If that's it, $20
Or whatever it was.
Ooh,
Thank you.
I never
Right?
have to deal with you ever
Yeah.
again.
Absolutely.
So we're going to end Facebook Live. Thank you, Facebook Livers,
Thank
for
you,
watching. Share our this episode. Actually, share this Facebook Live and also continue watching our episode on thesphere.tv. Our show is on all major platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, and Stitcher. Review our show on iTunes with constructive feedback. Share this Facebook Live post and the entire show with your family and friends. I guess I just said that. I should have just read the card.
You can say it as much as needed.
Yes, absolutely. Share, subscribe, review, share.
Yes.
And then also donate to our mission to bring enriched and inspiring content each and every week. And our website for donations is www.thesphere.tv/donate. Subscribe, review, share, donate.
Yeah.
Do those and you'll have a happy life.
Says Shy.
So everybody out there, again, thank you in Facebook Live.
Thank you guys. Next topic.
Absolutely. So
Next
our next hashtag is Amber Rose.
Amber Rose.
She has broke the internet. They say broke the internet. I guess that's what it's called. I think anybody can break the internet.
Yeah.
As long as you're naked, apparently.
Yeah, somewhat, yeah. So Amber Rose, she actually, she's a public figure. If anybody, some people don't know who she is. She's not that important to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying that like.
They should know. If they
Yeah,
didn't know
but I was
before,
just saying,
they
yeah, you
would
have to
definitely
tell
know
some
now.
people. Some
Yeah.
people watch, they're going to say, who is Amber Rose?
True.
So she's a public figure. She's an activist, and she's also a model. She posted a picture this week or actually this weekend, actually. She posted a picture of her laying on stairs, oiled up with a bra top. And you can see the picture, and actually we cropped the picture, and her bottom is naked.
Yeah, she
her
doesn't
bottom
have
have her
on anything
body
at the
is
bottom.
Yeah, nude. And she has a hairy cooch.
Mm-hmm.
And so people are just like I don't
Bush.
understand.
She's
Okay,
bringing
we'll
the bush back.
yeah. So
Like
this is an ad. This is just advertisement for her slut walk that she does every year. The slut walk is for it's to fight gender equality. So and she's a feminist, in which we are too. We're feminists. Like we don't believe that everything is just only girls can do this, and why is it like if a girl does this it's a problem,
Right.
or and stuff like that. So she believes in that. I don't know about naming it the slut walk, but she took that actually from somebody else. They had been doing that before Amber Rose started
Heard
doing.
about
They
that.
did that in Canada, and so she just brought it to LA, and this is something that she does every year, and it's just for gender equality. That's what hers is for. A lot of times it's for, they'll do it for rape. Like people always say a person getting raped, oh, she wore the short
Yes,
dress.
based
Right.
on what she wore,
Right.
how she acted, or
Right.
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
So, so everybody's talking about this picture, and the picture, the hashtag they had was "Bring Back the Bush," and so a lot of people are saying, because she has a situation going on down there. I'm not gonna say it's not regular, because some people wear their crap like that.
Yeah.
Like it's up to you on how it's yours.
Yeah, do it
And
how
so
you want.
people are making a big deal about it because it's a bush.
I wouldn't
Not
even call
with
that a
the
bush.
bush.
It's a
It's
well
groomed.
manicured piece of land.
It's just
Absolutely.
hair, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
hair.
groomed.
It's a fade on it. so.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's
taper.
Somebody's bomb. Whoever cut it is
Yeah.
bomb.
Right, I'm like, so what was
Barbara's
that like
nice.
as they got there with the
She
what is that,
probably
a one or
did
a
it.
two?
She probably did it herself with clippers or
Oh.
something. I don't know. She's a model, so they probably had a
Maybe, yeah.
professional
I'm sure
come
she
in and
didn't
get
trim
busy.
it herself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
so,
barber come in and line her up.
She actually, to me, I'm gonna give you my opinion. I don't have a problem with it. I think that if a woman wants to be naked, she can be naked if she wants to, and it shouldn't be a big deal. It's just a body.
I agree.
A naked body is not a big deal. If it's in reference to her having a bush, it's her cooch. It's up to you if you want to be bare, if you want to have hair, if you want to have shorts.
Right.
I don't know. Like it's up to
Shorts
you.
made of hair.
It shouldn't be anybody else's opinion.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to deal with it.
I
It's
agree.
me. If I want to be hot and musty, I can be hot and musty. Like it's up to me if
agree.
you are that way. But it's just not a big deal to me. I really don't care. Like when I see naked doesn't give me like, ooh, that's a hoe, or
gosh,
she's a
either.
slut for being naked. It's just who's she?
naked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a naked body.
It's very rare that I ever call a woman a slut or a hoe
It's
or anything.
rare.
I mean, I really have a problem with the gender roles and people saying what a woman can and can't do with her body,
Absolutely.
or who she can have sex with, or how many people she has sex with that makes her a hoe. When a man is looked at as he's a
Macho.
man, thorough,
Yeah.
and that's what they do. Absolutely not. I think that if it feels right, do it. And if you're comfortable in your skin, and let's be honest, you're not going to be able to be naked laying on the staircase for the rest of your life.
Right.
So if you're in your prime and you're feeling voluptuous
She looks
and
hot.
you're feeling yourself, then
very
do
hot.
it. And I've seen a lot of women saying that's not empowering women, and it's not a feminist. Who are you, men and women, to tell someone what empowers them?
Right,
If
exactly.
that's what made her feel powerful, if that's what makes her deal with the fact that people are still talking about she was a stripper 15 years ago, and it's like comparing her to Michelle Obama.
Yeah, she is not empowering.
cannot.
but she is. Get it
But
right.
you can't compare those two. Those are two totally different women walking two totally different circles. Michelle Obama is not going to be in the slut walk, and that's not to say that there's anything wrong with the slut walk. She's taking that word and making it a positive. That's
all
what
it
the whole
is.
purpose of it is. And I think people are missing that mark. They're upset. There's a lot of women upset because their husbands, boyfriends, baby daddies / whomever are drooling over Amber Rose. Why don't you go get naked and make him
Grease
drool over
up.
you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
oil up and lay on some
But
stairs.
Yeah,
As
but
far
let
as-
him look.
Look,
It's
yeah,
not a big
who cares?
deal.
Then
If he's
she
not
doesn't want
looking,
him.
I'm sure. And so, just like,
Yeah.
it's not a
I'm
big
telling you.
deal.
It's not.
When I saw it
agree.
on my timeline, like I didn't notice.
When I talked to you about it,
did
you were
not-
like, I didn't care.
Yeah, like I didn't care, and I didn't notice that she didn't have on bottoms. It took me. I was like, oh,
Right.
like
I
it's-
didn't either. Until remember you told me you said she has a. I was like, what? I said she's just naked. I didn't because you kept on bringing up. I had to look and say, oh, she have a bushy cooch.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
I
really-
didn't think anything
and we keep
about it.
calling
Just-
it a bush. It's really just hair.
She's-
Right.
It's not a bush.
It's
we
really
think,
not a bush,
Like
I
yeah.
thought people
bush.
were making a big deal because she was naked. I
Yeah.
never thought about her cooch. I never thought about, and I keep on saying that. I'm sorry, Gary.
And I hate to even compare her to Kim Kardashian because that's just, to me, it's just
Oh.
not a comparison. And it's sad because they dated this man and
This
they're going to
crazy
always forever
man.
be compared. But I think that it's ridiculous to me that when Kim Kardashian so-called broke the internet with to me, I thought her picture was a little bit more vulgar because of the champagne spewing. We know what that was simulating
Absolutely.
or emulating. And I thought that was in poor taste. And I thought, for me.
Right.
And a lot of people thought that was so classy and that they were doing something so unique.
Oh,
But this
wow.
woman does it for a cause, not for profit. And, it's to me, her ad, and I would even say Kim's ad is no different than going naked for fur. And everybody thought that was super cute.
They think
Yeah.
that's
and
cute.
everybody wanted to
Nobody
sign up
says
for
anything.
it. So if it's for a cause and you're comfortable with it, I don't care if you are a size 2 or a size 22, then go for it. Matter of fact, I want to see that with a big sister or a big woman.
Oh,
doing
baby,
it.
this is
They
what I
should
want
have
to
done
say.
a whole campaign. I hope it's a campaign. I hope that a
Let
whole
me
lot
tell
of
you
people are gonna
something.
do
there
it.
have been so many pictures of people trying to copy. This
Oh,
is like the
Oh,
people
yeah.
putting weave and everything, putting purses, putting pillows. Men are doing it. It's hilarious. It's so crazy because
silly.
it's not like you said. It's not a big deal. And then the real thing is, when this is not the first time people saw Amber Rose naked.
No.
Pictures were leaked before. She was a stripper.
Well,
It's
video
like-
has been leaked of her, like, literally doing things.
Yeah, so it's just like it's not a big deal. It's even if she's never been naked, it's still
Yeah.
a body.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have these things?
Who cares?
It did what she wanted to do. It created
I
a
love
buzz. She's great at marketing, and that's what the whole
Absolutely.
point. Now
People are
people
still talking about
people
it.
are going to go to that slut walk and donate money, and the women who truly believe that no man should be able to tell you how to live, put your body out there or even what to do with your body. I commend her for just owning her truth and doing what she's doing.
And bring the bush back.
I don't know about all that, but
I don't think. Hold on. When it comes to the bush, I don't mean like 80s porn bush. I mean like. Yeah, she's right. Like, I don't think, like I said, it's up to anybody. I think it's up to if you're married or you have a significant other, it's up to what they like too. But if you're
What you're
comfortable with
with.
that,
Yeah,
but
do
who's
what's
gonna say
comfortable to
no? Like,
they're not going to
Great
turn
point.
it down.
Great point. Nah,
It's
that's
freaking
too,
Amber.
That's too
Gary-
bushy for me.
No. Well, they say
Said no
stretch
one
marks
ever.
one leg.
Yeah,
eyes
it's
closed.
Amber
Doesn't
Rose
matter.
with a bushy.
Doesn't
Get outta
matter.
here.
They still want it.
yeah, she
Exactly.
looks hot. Like I
Yeah.
said, she looks hot. I don't care if it's photoshopped to death.
No.
I love.
I
think
wouldn't
it
even
was-
go that far to say it's super Photoshop. I think she's always owned her curves. And I think a lot of people hate on her being so sexual because that's her presence. But that's how she was introduced to us. Until
Yeah.
she leaves this earth, I guarantee, I would put money on she's always going to be a sexual person in the media because that's her calling card. That's what she does.
And
So
she was
no
a
one should be
video girl
surprised.
before. And then, like, when I think about her, I think about the video that never really came out, but I saw the Kanye West video, RoboCop. And she was
Really?
RoboCop. That's like with her hair, she's walking
Oh,
around.
I don't
and
think
she
I've ever
was
seen that one.
like bomb.
Body's
She's a
crazy.
RoboCop, yeah.
Body is
Oh.
super crazy.
Yeah.
Really fast. This portion of the show is sponsored by Houston Housewives of Finance.
Hey.
Did you know that only 4 states in the United States offer financial education? 33%, or more than 77 million of Americans, don't pay their bills on time. 39% of Americans carry credit card debt from month to month, and 39% of adults say they don't have enough savings. Don't become one of these statistics. Let Houston Housewives of Finance advise you on increasing your cash flow and becoming your own money manager by scheduling your complimentary personal financial strategy. Contact Houston Housewives of Finance today at 1-844-700-4463 or email us at info@houstonhousewivesoffinance.com. Ask us how you can participate in a complimentary financial literacy workshop near you. Houston Housewives of Finance are the new faces of the new age of financial services.
I like how you did that, friend.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did that.
Thanks.
I was
appreciate it.
inspired. I was. Okay, so some of the comments. Someone said she needs to shave or laser it off. It's not clean.
Oh, give me a break. I can't with these people. Everybody thinks they have to have an opinion about everything.
It's not clean. I guess.
Right.
She's just trying to stay relevant and cover it up and call it a movement.
It's working. If she's
Yeah,
trying to
they're
say
talking
relevant,
about it.
thank
Ooh.
She
you.
could have done that dressed and it still would be people
They're
talking
gonna say,
about
"Oh,
her.
her pants are too tight." Oh, she's hugging a girl.
Yeah,
she's
anything.
doing something. She's just trying to push this
Yeah.
slut walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, because last year her the promotion for it was her walking in the park, and she had the same clothes from the night before, and people were saying like, "Ooh, like nice things." I wonder where she came from. Like her shit.
Yeah.
Mommy, look at that hot woman, and she's walking like trying to.
Yeah.
The walk of shame.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
turned
But
it into
everybody,
something else.
yes,
Uh-huh.
love her. Ooh, she must have had a good time last night. Like, she's promoting this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another comment, it says, it's true feminism, not allowing social standards, other women and men dictate what's appropriate and what's not.
I agree.
I do what I want to do.
Yeah, that's what a feminist is to me. I think it's like, it doesn't mean kill the men.
No, not at all.
Burn the men.
It means walk in your truth and don't apologize for it.
Yeah.
Whatever that truth is for you, own it and relish it.
Yeah. The last quote is, you come in with, oh my God, my notes are horrible because I did it in You come in with the Amber Rose, you will be asked to leave.
Well, duh.
And
Oh, you mean like?
won't.
Oh, I thought
he's
you
calling
meant
that
naked. He
thing.
means the
No,
bush.
he's
Oh no, he
calling
won't.
that.
He'll still do it.
You'll be asked to leave. If
No,
you
he's
come
not.
with the bush, bring the bush back. You're a liar, and you don't get women anyway.
And how about you, fella? Let's not pretend that you don't have to work that hard. You're not gonna turn it down.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you don't get women anyway. Was it gonna happen anyway?
No.
Come in
Take a
with
nap.
don't make me say it. Come in with your hand and then have a great day. And so I hate people that think that they should say anything. Like, who are you?
And again,
You
who
know,
are you as a
right.
man to tell a woman that she needs to manicure? Unless
Go away.
Yeah. I mean, we can always talk about things, but I'm going to do whatever I want to do.
Well, yeah, we can talk about it,
Period.
and I can say I can meet you in the middle, or if that's what I want to do, okay, baby, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can leave,
He's lying.
Okay.
and I'll gather my things,
as I grab my bag
and as I walk out nude,
And he's
run.
not. Exactly. He's not
to
gonna
my
do
car.
that.
Somebody
you.
will say, "Who's that girl?"
Yeah. Hey, girl, come over here. He's
Absolutely.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's probably
Crazy.
13.
I'm sure, or just he's not getting chicks.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Exactly.
So that was it with Amber Rose. She broke the internet, hot stuff.
Yeah, break it, Amber. Okay.
Yeah.
Next hashtag kind of irritated my soul just a little bit. Tory Lanez. Hashtag Tory Lanez. Okay, so he's a singer rapper. I'm not too familiar, but I
like
know he has
him.
some hot songs. Yeah. So recently he went into a Canadian store, like this high end Canadian store, and he felt that he was being discriminated against. One of the employees in there, I don't necessarily know what he may have said to him, but whatever it was, he felt like he came in there and thought like he wasn't going to be able to purchase anything, or he didn't have any money. Like they were just coming in there just to come into the store. So to get back at that one guy who works there, he decided to spend $35,000 in the store. Bought out the store. So he goes on to say, bought out on y'all, Gucci everything, Louis everything. Y'all thought we didn't have it, but I did it. I bought out, and he recorded it, and he showed the guy.
Looks like security.
Yeah, that's what
He
it
was
looked
in
like.
a security suit. He looks security stupid. He just looks
Yeah.
crazy.
So he's never seen Pretty Woman.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
And had he seen that, he would have known exactly what to do.
Or I didn't get the point of me personally. If somebody is making me feel uncomfortable and making me feel a certain way, the last thing I'm going to do is spend all my money in that establishment.
I agree.
I'm going to knock their crap over and walk out. I'm saying, I don't want y'all stuff. I don't want y'all stuff. You
No, I'm with
peasants.
you. Yeah.
Push down a couple of mannequins.
Absolutely. I don't have to
So-
shop here.
And I don't beg anybody to take my money. Let me get one bad vibe, one bad look. You gotta whisper. You gotta ask too many questions. No, thank you.
Yeah.
And I don't have to prove to you. And he's young, so I understand the anger and I understand him wanting to do that. But I definitely wish he would go and to have his assistant take everything back.
Ooh, they will be hot. They'll make a public
And take all the
apology.
tags off of it.
Like somebody did Oprah. Remember somebody did Oprah like
At
that?
Hermes.
Yes, they tried it with Oprah.
Yeah.
And
They
then
do it with a lot of
She
people,
kind of
though.
backpedaled a little bit on that and said she wished she hadn't went public with it. But the thing is, the reality of it is true. We do go into stores and we are looked at as if we're not going to buy anything. And sometimes if I'm going to buy something high ticket, I purposely wear flip flops.
There you go.
I pull the Bill Cosby. Remember that back on the Cosby Show, he wore his ugly sweater and rode the raggedy station wagon to go buy a new car. I do that because I want you to value me as a customer. You should treat everybody how you want to
The
be
same,
treated.
yeah.
And you are a salesperson. Nothing against our hardworking salespeople, but you do not own this store. Who are you to tell me that my money isn't good enough or I don't have enough money?
Absolutely.
You're working working. I'm in here shopping in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
You're working. So no work for my money.
Yeah, and I'm all for putting them on blast. You know,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want to put them on blast, put them on blast.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to spend my money. I'm going to
No.
talk to the manager. Like, I am going to make sure that my grievance is really, really heard.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all not going to get my money.
No.
So then at that point, the manager can be like, you just made us lose, because I'm gonna say I plan to spend $40,000 in here today.
Yeah, I'll beef
And
it up.
that's what I was about to say. I'm gonna beef it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, like you said, I'm gonna go on the, I'm gonna blog about it.
Yeah.
I'll actually put it on the internet. I'll do a whole bunch of stuff, put it on the
I hope
internet
he takes
blogging,
that
but
stuff
put it on
back.
social media. And I wouldn't, like you said, I wouldn't buy anything from them. I've never had that personally happen, but I've heard of people having that happen.
Oh, I've definitely had it happen.
Yeah,
I've
I've-
even had it
I've-
happen to where I've tried to do business with certain companies or restaurants and things, and they wouldn't return my phone call. And I've called several times. I've even gone in and say, hey, have your manager call me. They didn't call me back. And I'm like, shame on you. I will never. And I spread the word.
Absolutely. But with shopping, I've never had that done. But I've been in a store and they treated me bad. Like somebody else has treated me bad, but it wasn't because they thought something like that. They just were stupid. Some people are just stupid,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I tell on them. I make
Oh,
sure I
yeah.
tell on them.
Yeah.
And I act real. You know, it's bad to act ugly with them to give it back, but I do.
I told you. Remember, I told you I had to get somebody together when we were going to the eye doctor. I guess she thought maybe me and my baby didn't have insurance. I don't know, because we just took a day off. It's an assumption. But yeah, and I had to give it to her classy.
Yeah.
Because my child is with me.
Yeah.
But I had to give it to you. So
But I think it's almost your responsibility to bring it to a manager's attention or to bring it to that person, because a lot of people truly are just ignorant, and they don't realize the biases that they're passing on because they're in their world. They might not see people of color. You know, they might not see it very often, and,
They
and
shouldn't work
that's
in
not
customer
giving them an
service,
excuse.
right.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is it's our responsibility to make sure we bring it to management's attention, and not by paying them $35,000.
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I think that
I'm sure he
like
has
you
some
said,
bills
he
out
should
there.
take it back and he shouldn't shop there. But it's a lot of stores that people have been getting complaints about them treating them a certain way. Even when you go to beauty supplies, people say they act stupid in a beauty supply. It's like, are you serious? This is a beauty
A
supply.
beauty supply.
And, you know, I know people steal anywhere. They'll steal at 7-Eleven. But don't follow me around in the beauty supply around some barrettes. Are
And
you
don't
serious?
say that you don't have public restrooms. It is the law in Texas that if you have a place of business, you have to have a
smart,
public
yeah.
restroom. If I almost, this is probably ugly of me, but when I go into a beauty supply, I ask them, can I use the restroom? If they say no, I don't buy anything.
Wow, you test everybody.
Yeah.
Because I had a situation
You
where I was
start
out with my
shit
mother-in-law and she needed to get some hair products
Yeah.
and we couldn't find what she was looking for. So I lived near Westheimer.
Oh,
How many beauty supplies
Oh,
are
goodness.
are
Up
gazillion?
and down,
We
yeah.
went to at least 8 beauty supplies and I felt like they were treating us in a poor manner. And she had to use the ladies' room and they all said no.
Wow.
So and I knew some that would take us. There was a couple of black-owned beauty salons, beauty supplies that are near my house, but they were closed. So I thought, okay, well now I know. I'm taking note. You know, I know I will never come
That's
back in this
good.
establishment
Make a
again.
list and
But now
post
I
it.
literally make a conscious effort because once I realized that was a thing, that we are good enough to take our money for hair and all those other things, but I
Everything.
can't use your laboratory.
Yeah.
That's a problem. for me.
And really, you don't really want to because
No,
no,
but-
be nasty ones.
But
anyway.
still, who
I
are
know,
you?
I
And
get
that's
what
the
you're saying. I'm
law.
just
So
saying
yeah,
that
that's my
wrong
question.
for them to do that.
Yeah.
And then just it's a lot of stuff that's just crazy. Like you said, with like we were saying, beauty supplies. It can be freaking dollar stores.
Oh, it
like
can
some
be
people are like,
anywhere.
are you serious? I'm just looking around.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't want your stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So this portion of the show, is sponsored by The Sphere. Are you starting your business and looking for a place to advertise? Do you have a need to reach out to thousands of people across the world to build your brand or sell your product? If so, get your product placement and advertising needs handled right here at The Sphere. We offer a wide variety of content delivery platforms, including iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. Plus, we have a vast demographic reach within the United States as well as modern countries across the globe.
Hey.
Our enriched content and inspiring dialogue, coupled with your strategic ad, is surely to hit the mark every time. Call us today at area code 832-772-7789 or send an email over to advertise@thesphere.tv. I want to know who puts all these big words in these.
I know it, Jerry. Oh,
He's such a smart guy.
I know it. We just want to read. Subscribe, review, share, donate.
Bye. Okay, so a couple of the comments about Tory Lanez. They treated Tory Lanez like ish, so he blessed their business with a $35K purchase. And the face after that was like, seriously?
Yeah, he's saying, thank you for treating me this way. You can continue treating people like this.
Goodness. And then
He's
someone
not smart.
says he was going to drop $35K regardless. He just made sure the person hating didn't get the commission.
No, that was a security guard. And you can go to
Exactly.
another store because that store is like, I don't want to give it an example. I looked at it and I saw in some of the comments, they said the name of the store, but it gives me, I don't want to give examples of what kind of store. It gives me like a Bird Off Goodman's or like better than, like, I don't want to say better than Saks, but
Something like that.
yeah, higher.
high-end
But then he didn't buy
department
much
store.
for $35,000.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Really not. He bought a few. His bags were like a few bags,
Yeah,
but it
just a
was.
couple
It could have been
bags.
some shoes, a couple of boxes of shoes.
Yeah.
Take
And-
it back, Tori. Take it
But
back.
yeah, he's young, like you said. He
Yeah.
doesn't get it.
And he said he's Louis Vuitton down. You could have went to the Louis Vuitton store. Maybe they would have treated you
Absolutely.
better. Or Gucci down.
Or
Maybe.
and they would have shut down the store.
Absolutely. Come on
They
in.
would
We
shut
got
it
drinks
down.
for you. We
Yeah.
got.
Yeah,
you
what
know?
you got? I'm coming in here to spin, and I don't want anybody else to bother me. And they'll shut
Absolutely.
that door and drop that latch,
Yes.
and they'll give you something.
Because
and
that's
you
part
can
of their
walk
brand. They
around.
want people out there tongues wagging. Who's that? Who's
Absolutely,
that?
Yeah.
absolutely.
That's just
So-
how
It's the
It is.
experience. Yeah, for that much money, you should have an experience.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and not at that store. I don't think so. That guy looked
Poor
crazy.
fella.
Yeah.
And then the last comment, this is what Amira said. Tory Lanez clearly hasn't watched Pretty Woman. Big
was-
mistake.
Big.
Huge.
Yeah.
Like
Work
you
off
said.
commission, don't you?
Yeah. Love
That's
it.
all
love
I
it,
would-
love
Because
it.
that's what they do. Most of those big high end stores, they work off a commission.
Yeah.
Even in the Louis Vuitton store, they get paid, but
Yeah.
they sell a bag or two. They're
That's
getting
it.
paid. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So now let's get into our motivational quote.
I was just about to say that. Get in there, girl.
Everything I needed to hear, I told myself. That's
Say
it.
that again.
Everything I needed to hear, I told myself. And that was off of Love Coley Cole, her Instagram. And like, you're not gonna
I like
always
her.
hear, I love her. You're not gonna always hear what you need to hear from somebody else.
So
Like,
say it.
encourage
Most times
yourself.
You won't. Yeah.
You know,
Sometimes you have to write on something and every morning read it. I have like my board, my vision board, and you see different things and you have to look at it. Because then once you walk out the door, oh my God, the things
Yes.
you have to see and you have to hear and you listen to the radio.
yeah,
Shit, you know, your mind will play tricks on you.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah.
So even before you go to bed, sometimes you have to read stuff and say, I am woman, hear me roar.
Encourage yourself.
Bring back
period.
the bush.
Hashtag bring
Write
back the
that- Hashtag bring back the bush.
Go Amber.
Yes, so we want to thank you, Amira, again
Amira.
and again and
Thank
again and
y'all.
again. You're always supporting and you're always here for us. So we wanted to thank you and everybody out there. July 15th, yes.
ma'am.
Brunch and Slay. Go to her page. Tell them what to do.
You can actually go to brunchandslay.com, click on the experiences tab on the navigation bar, and you can buy
Absolutely.
tickets directly from brunchandslay.com.
And
So,
experience.
yes.
Slay.
it's going to be an
brunching.
experience. Yes. It's raising the
Yes.
bar on sisterhood. Yeah.
Dope.
So thank you, Amira. And we're just going to thank everybody out there for watching our show. Again, if you want to continue watching, watch all our other episodes. That's to continue watching. This is ending. So continue. Just follow us home, stalker.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
And I'm
No.
nervous.
No, you can watch all the other episodes, all our previous episodes on the Slack. Oh, not on the Slack. I can't. I'm hungry. I'm sorry. On the sphere.tv, you can download us on iTunes and Google Play, SoundCloud, and Stitcher. You can follow us on all social media platforms at SOXIALCHIX, and that's Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, and on Twitter, it's SOXIAL_CHIX, or you can email us at SOXIALCHIX at gmail.com. Sorry, hunger gets it. Thank you guys for watching. It's Kiki and
so
Shy.
much.
I see. I don't even know my name.
Yeah, it's
It's
she's
delirious
shy.
and delirious. it's Shy and Kiki, and we are Social
Social
Chicks.
Chicks.
Bye.